Peace, peace, peace. Welcome to the channel. I am aTone. This is aTone Tarot. What's up, Aries? We are tuned in for a love message. So I'm going to find out past, present, and future via this tarot. And then I'm going to close you out with this Tangled Love deck for those who are in no contact situation. So without further ado, Aries, let's get up into this message. And before I get started, if you could please go ahead, smash that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. Your girl would greatly appreciate that. Also, if it don't apply, let it fly, Aries. Take what resonates and please leave the rest for someone who may need it. All right, let's see past, present, and future for my Aries collective as it relates to a love message. Let's find out what's going on. I'm going to pull a total of 10 cards. 3 cards for the past, 3 for the present, and 3 for the future, and 1 card to represent your challenge. All right, let's see what is going on as it relates to love for my Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Find out. I hope all is well with everyone. I'm actually traveling out of town, so the lighting and the desk is just a little different because I'm in a hotel right now, but we still make it do what it do, baby. Let's get your past, present, and future situation for my Aries. I'm gonna make sure you guys can see. All right, Aries. So as it relates to the past situation, my Aries received the 9 of Pentacles, the Emperor, the 6 of Cups in reverse. The current situation is represented by the 2 of Wands in reverse, the Strength card, as well as the Queen of Pentacles. And the future situation is the 3 of Swords in reverse, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. And your challenge is the Sun. So let's get up into this message, Aries. So for the past, let's start with that. And I'm going to move these out the way just so we can focus on the message. As it relates to the past, you have this 9 of Pentacles, this Emperor, and this 6 of Cups in reverse. I'm picking up on an Aries who might have been feeling a bit nostalgic and lonely. You were single for a time and you might have entered into a relationship or bumped into someone from your past that maybe you used to date. Whatever is going on in relation to love for my Aries, it was like the past situation, you were single as a dollar bill, single as a Pringle, in your element with this Emperor being here and with the 6 of Cups being in reverse. That is someone from the past who might have wanted a chance with you when you guys were younger and did not receive the opportunity. And maybe now the timing is coming up or will come up, because it looks like with this next spread as far as current situation, they are taking advantage of an opportunity to date you, Aries. So someone from your past who might have had a crush on you from way back when, you discovered that. You're like, what? You had a crush on me in high school? I didn't know that. So you might have met someone in the recent past that you used to go to high school, college, or someone from your past that admired and wanted to be with you back at that time, and the timing might not have been right. I'm picking up on someone who was either in a relationship, either you, Aries, or that individual was in a relationship with another person and they could not pursue you like they wanted to. But it's looking like in the present situation, this person is going to pursue my Aries, because you received this Two of Wands in reverse with this Strength card and the Queen of Pentacles. That's somebody coming towards you and saying, screw it, let's just see what happens. Someone possibly mustering up the courage to let you know that they were crushing on you and they want to give it a go. Let's give it a go, Aries. Let's see what's up. Let's try. And how you feel about it, Aries, I think you're like, what else am I doing? I ain't doing nothing else. Let's try it, right? So in the current situation, my Aries are going through a trial period with someone. It's like a 90-day, what do they call that? The 90-day era where, you still in your probationary period. Someone is in a probationary period in a relationship. And with this Two of Wands being in reverse, this person, whoever it is, may be very spontaneous or they're not good at making plans. And that might be an annoyance for you, Aries, or they are too process oriented, too schedule oriented. There's a combination of opposites attract on how two people approach a situation here, where one person is very regimented and systematic and I need to know the time I need to be there and I'm going to be 15 minutes early, and being prompt and following the rules is very much this person's way, and the other person is not like that. The other person is like, let's go with the flow. Let's see what happens. And these two differing styles may cause you and this individual to have to compromise in such a way where you're like, I don't know if this is going to work. So right now in the current situation, it's a probationary period for my Aries collective. As it relates to future for your love situation, someone or you, Aries, is going to receive the nurturing and the healing of a past hurt and heartbreak and betrayal from this relationship. I'm really picking up on you, Aries. Like, whoever this individual is that's been crushing on you and admiring you since you two were younger, this person is here to show you what love looks like and what harmony looks like, what compromise looks like, what working together as a team looks like. With this Three of Swords being in reverse and this Eight of Coins being here, this is somebody working to heal your broken heart, Aries, and show you a Ten of Cups type of love, which is a beautiful thing. And with your challenge being the Sun, that means you might want to keep this relationship to the background. Like, one of you may be wanting to publicize the relationship and the other one is wanting to conceal the relationship. So that could be the challenge in this situation, where one person is like, wait, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're only in our first 30, 60 days, and I want to make sure we're going to work out before I go changing my relationship status on Facebook. So let's find out, for those of you who are in a no contact situation, what that person would say to you. So for those of you who may have an ex that you blocked, you're not speaking to, and it's like, that motherfucker. Let's see what that person would say to you right now if they had the opportunity, and see what they got going on. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for my Aries collective. And you, if you haven't done so already, Aries, what you waiting on? Come on, go ahead, please smash that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. Your girl would again greatly appreciate that. It's a struggle out here for us content creators. We just out here doing our thing, wanting people to pick up what we putting down. That's all. Just let me know if you feeling me. Let me know if you can resonate to the message, Aries. Because it ain't for everybody. It ain't for all of my Aries. You may be showing up, or your situation may show up in your rising sign. So check that out as well. If you know what your rising sign is. For those of you in no contact situations, what would that person say to my Aries collective if they had the room or had the opportunity? I'm going to pull a few cards, and these just jumped out, so we're going to go with it. So you receive growing together, unemployed, secretive, planning, teamwork, love, as well as conflict resolution. So I'm going to start with conflict resolution. And the reason I'm pulling this one out first and starting here is because if you notice in the last spread, I said, whoever this person is that is here to love you right now, Aries, this person is here to show you how to compromise and how to work together as a team. Right? To show you how to work through conflict, because that's something that's going to happen in relationships. No matter how much two people love each other, how much chemistry you guys have, how much you are good at talking to each other and are just paired like two peas in a pod, conflict will arise. That's just a part of life. And it helps make us more stronger individuals, if you will. You don't know what you're made of until you go through some shit. You don't know what your relationship is made of until it's tested. So whoever you were with before, you were not able to compromise with that person, and it was like you just continued to bump heads with them, and it might have felt like you were talking to a brick wall, and you just were like, screw it, I'm good, I don't want nothing to do with this anymore. We can't build anything together if we cannot communicate. Well, now that you are out of this person's life, it really seems as though they have soon realized that they need to develop some conflict resolution skills. They are realizing teamwork makes the dream work. Someone may be realizing hindsight is definitely 2020, and they may be planning to approach you to try to grow together or reconnect again, Aries, because they in a situation. Once you took your presence out their life, shit just started to fall apart, it seems, with whoever this is. And they might have been dishonest, sneaking around, in addition to not being able to resolve conflicts with you, Aries. So that is your love message, Aries. And until next time, I hope that this helps. Peace.